We are James Clemens High School. From our core content instruction to our growing innovative career tech program, we are building leaders that will be prepared for a surprise future, a challenging workplace, and an ever-evolving world. We begin with an environment that supports and promotes leadership, but all members of this school, from the principal down to the student, are learners before anything else. But we are leaders. We are learning to lead, and we are leading the learning. This building is a thought construct, not a piece of construction, and we are challenged by it. The challenge, or rather the pursuit, is the fun. And make no mistake, we are having a lot of fun here. All of us. Our academic experience is at the heart of our development. We've realized that the 21st century school should be a place that promotes and supports global connectedness and critical thinking. But we have the same standards and common core strands as everyone else in our state. So we're all learning how to explore and master those common standards while holding 21st century skills as our dominant motivation. We must focus on critical thinking at every turn so that our students can become productive members of an unpredictable society. And we shoot for higher order thinking and questioning in ways that fit each learner. We do this by diversifying our offerings and centralizing our vision. We all work toward the same goal. We just do it in different ways. We realize that a young learner in our inventive and forward-thinking academy will likely learn in a different way. We find our present culture in embracing our varied pasts and our diverse futures. By celebrating innovation and achievement, we inspire everyone to innovate and achieve. We build things here. We use hammers and nails, and we begin with the end in mind. We are intentional. We theorize here. We consider what we could do if we had the resources. Then we find the resources. We admit that someone in the community knows more than we do, and we use them. We bring them in. We Skype with them, or we tweet them, or we call them on the phone. And as often as possible, we put them face to face with our students. We facilitate. We take a step back and allow learning to happen. We make art here. We create and we trash. We sew and we cook. And we share our creations with the world. We make movies and we blog. And we have more bad ideas than good. We realize that the backbone of a productive citizen is a well-rounded education, focused and centered on core curriculum and usage of knowledge. We are trying to integrate math, language, history, and science in a way that allows true connections in the minds of our students. We are teaching the whole child to understand the whole world. The settings for these activities of integration could be anywhere, but we see these synapses literally every day in our engineering department, where they combine science and math on a daily basis. Our engineering department is also tied to the community in a deep way. They have frequent guest facilitators that are pulled from the giant pool of talent in Huntsville. These guests assist and shed light on advanced industrial engineering, principles of green engineering, and career path decision making. Our drama department has been built from the ground up by an innovative department head, and she is now joined by a team of innovative young teachers ready to step outside the box to facilitate experiences that seek to shape the futures of our students. JC Theater has gone to SETC to participate in the drama competition, bringing home Best Makeup, Best Technical Performance, Best Supporting Actress, and 2 all-star cast members. And Jets Press, our film and broadcasting department, is helping their performances come to life by filming them from multiple angles and sharing them with the world. JC Theater and Jets Press are also partnering on an annual play and film festival, lovingly called The 10 Men. Jets Press has also developed quite a penchant for performance and entertainment. The past 3 years, Jets Press hosted the October Project with original student-produced horror and suspense films. And they finished the year off with a formal Oscars-like award ceremony called the Johnnies, named of course after our own Johnny the Jet. Our biomed department is making the various fields of science real every day. A walk past these classrooms always inspires and piques interest. Students who find themselves a part of this department are becoming aware of what could await them as they move to the other side of the bridge. The amazing part? Even if these students don't choose to go into the medical field, they are more prepared and well-rounded to understand critical problems in the world and critical issues with their families and with their bodies. Partnerships with world-famous biomed companies in Huntsville further solidify the students' understanding of our current state of science in the world. Our band and chorus programs are doing things well beyond what could have been anticipated as a new school. They are performing stadium-oriented music in the auditorium, they are innovating in their field, and they are winning competitions and grants. And they are partnering with all fine arts and career tech divisions to celebrate creativity and self-expression. And speaking of culture, what would our culture be without an outstanding athletics staff, the hardest working athletes in the state, and a phenomenal JROTC program? Our Army Junior ROTC program is driven to motivate young people to become better citizens. The students in this department have quickly become the models for what good citizenship looks like and what being a good student of the world really means. This past season, our football team made it to the second round of the playoffs, shocking the city with their incredible performance after only 4 years of a team. Several juniors this year have gotten offers to colleges to play football for schools like Alabama, Georgia, and Florida State. James Clemens basketball made it to the regionals with incredible performances from the entire team. Our whole sports department continues to build every year with talented staff and players. Madison City Schools has a mission, and that mission clearly emphasizes community cooperation, global communication, relevant curriculum, and a nurturing environment. We are working together on common goals that reach well outside our walls. And when inside our walls, we are exploiting our amazing space and utilizing our amazing students. This is year 4, and we've come into our own. We are James Clemens High School, and as always, we are building leaders for a world that does not exist yet.